Good morning, everyone. I'm a little bit disorganized, but we're gonna get there. So first off, this is the updated list as of this morning around 9 o'clock. So thank you all. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Love you all to pieces. Yes, this is... Look at this face. I know he looks pretty different, but this is the same. This is the same guy. This is his name, Theo. Well, we say Theo Hayes, and he is backpacking in Australia. And he should have been home by now. He's from Belgium. He's been there a while, and he's all of a sudden he's disappeared. And I promised I'd show you this in the first video I did today. Because, well, I can imagine if you're being a mother, if you are a mother and your son is somewhere on the other side of the world, and all of a sudden he doesn't call anymore, I would just lose it. So this is him. Please look it up. If you pop this name into Google, you'll get all the articles about it. I just checked; they haven't found him yet. So I'm hoping that everyone that watches these videos and who live in Australia, he was at Byron Bay, so all the people from down under that live near Byron Bay, I hope you can help and keep a lookout for him. This is the most recent picture, and this one. So I hope you can help. Now, what have I done this morning? Because it's pretty late. Yes, it is. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was pretty caught up with the Shibori stuff. And I'm going to paste this behind this video. Just have to do a little... I'll have my husband hold them up. But I did 2 t-shirts, and I think they turned out fantastic. That's number 1. Better than expected. That's number 2. Without the chemicals, that's number 3, and I already put them in the washing machine and they stayed exactly like I made them, so that's number 4. So 4 good things to go with doing Shibori with acrylic paints. And we all have acrylic paints, right? So we don't need to, you know, buy special expensive stuff and make all those chemicals and put it in a vat and then do the you know, keep it for 12 hours and do all kinds of stuff. This is just put it in and take it out and it's ready. So that is really exciting. If you want to know more about that, if you always wanted to do some Shibori dyeing and you didn't because of the really difficult way of making that indigo, just, you know, put it in the comments and I'll make a whole video about it, what I exactly did, because the fabric turned out exactly like, let me get it. Okay, so I did, first I did a big one that was my husband's, but this one I really like. As you can see, it's already dry. This is the pattern I put on it. First off, I folded it, you know, up in squares, and that's the bigger bits, but then I thought, there's not enough on it, and these I put on with a brush, so you can just do the fold technique, and where you don't like it, you can just add something with a brush that gives you more control about on the whole pattern. Gotta make sure that I don't see the back and the front. So that's pretty cool. It's already dry. Then my husband's t-shirt, that one turned all blue, and why it did that is because I didn't wet the fabric before I dyed it. So that's something I learned. You always have to have wet fabric. And then I just put it over the side of the bathtub, and I sort of, you know, put the sprayer on, and now it's sort of ombre colored, and it is really pretty nice. He likes it. He says, oh, I'm going to wear that tomorrow. So it's fun. And the thing is that, you know, everyone has a couple of t-shirts in the closet that you don't want to throw away, but that has here and there has a stain that you can't get out, something like that. Well, this is just, you know, we have the paint, guys, so make up some paint. You can use all colors you like, or multiple colors on one t-shirt, and it works. All I really did was put some paint in a cup. I put a polymer medium in it, which you can buy everywhere, and I'll show you what it is. Dick Blick sells this, and this is really big. So it's how much would it be? I think this is 500 milliliters, half a liter. And the thing is that Dick Blick sells it. It is so cheap. So you put a little bit of paint in your cup, you put a little bit of this in, you stir it up, and you add a lot of water, and that's it. That's all you need. So easy peasy. Now I have a 20 by 20, and I would like to do something different, but I'm not sure I'm going to do something different. Yeah, that's the thing. I always start out thinking, oh, I'm going to do something different, but then I'm not. And this is kind of thick. Let's put in a little bit more water and really stir it up. Okay, I think this is better. Yeah, looks right. So I'm going to put it smack in the middle. And I am looking for my little torch because, uh-oh, where is my torch? Oh, there you are. Then I had a little accident this morning. Yes, I did. What happened is I had the door open from my studio. The wind came in, blew everything off the table. Look at this, ruined. It was on top of each other like that. So there's a big splotch there and the big splotch there, and they are all splotched. I think I saved 3 or 4. This was the beautiful butterfly wing thing. Look at that. It's gone. Well, I'll just have to make some new ones. I'll do that. Getting rid of the little air bubbles there. This is pretty thick. See, it does close a little faster than the paint I showed you yesterday. And for this I always do use thinner paint. But even this is, because someone asked me to do this. Because by doing this you can easily see how thick the paint is. Well, as you can see, it doesn't really close really fast. So that's how thick it is. Now we're doing the icing of the cake. Normally I always have white as a background color, or I'd use my own made eggshell color, beige color. But I thought I'd do a really nice light blue one. I was in the mood. And there's so many things I want to tell you guys. Sometimes I have to, realize that a lot of people watch these videos. So I can't talk about stuff going on at work. Because a lot of people at work watch these videos too. And I can't do that. Yeah, it doesn't feel good, but I wish I could. Maybe one day when I, get fired or something else, I can tell you all the stuff, the funny stuff, without mentioning names, of course. But we can do that. Well, at the moment it's not funny, but later on it'll be funny. Yeah. Okie dokie, that's it. Nice and blue. And we're going to make sure all the bubblies are gone. Now, like I said yesterday, I said it was like winter outside. Today, it's like summer again. It is hot. There's a lot of sun. It is totally crazy over here. You go from one type of weather to the other in 24 hours. Now, what I really wanted to do was use one of these cards. Don't bother writing down the number, I already used it. This is one of those cadeau cards, is like a gift card. That's what it says. This is gift card. And this is a really big retailer, something like Amazon.com. And at work, when we do stuff and we win certain things, we get paid in gift cards. It has something to do about the taxes and all that kind of junk. They can't give you money. They have to give you gift cards. Yeah, I know. It sucks. Nah, not really. You know, you can... Sometimes if you have money, it'll just go into, you know, what you do in your grocery shopping and that kind of stuff. But when you get gift cards, you buy nice stuff from it. So I bought my Shibori books from the gift cards. So that's going to make me happy when they get here. One I already got, I showed you that one. But I have a couple of other ones, really nice thick ones. But I sort of like, you know, doing the Shibori with the paint, this paint, with the acrylic paint. Because of the, you know, there's nothing dangerous about it. I was reading about the other Shibori and, or the Indigo, and you have to put on goggles and really big gloves up to here, you know, up to here. And that just looks scary. I'm thinking, why would you want to do that? I know it's a nice color, but we can make that color. Yes, we can. Totally can. I think I pretty much nailed it with those two t-shirts. Oh no, that's the wrong one. We need the one with the silicone in it. So a little bit more. Maybe a drop of white. But of course there's no silicone in this white, but I'm going to drop it in anyway. That's it. And one more turquoise on top. And then dark blue, because I'm hoping it's going to pull itself into the background. And yesterday someone said, why didn't it go into the background? Because I think the paint was a little bit on the thick side. Okay. Here we go. That's that. And I'm going to give it a little bit more paint, especially in the middle there. A little bit around, maybe a little thinner. Yeah, that looks thinner. Okay. I'm going to do a sort of a push and a pull. So I'm going to push it and pull it like that. And this way too. Push it up and pull it back. Let's see what happens. Gotta put the glitter on. So I have two glitters. And I'm only putting glitter in the middle there. And I have a white one. Ooh, something came off there. Gotta take that out. Don't want that in my painting. Okay. It's sort of like when we put all that glitter on, that it doesn't that it keeps something like the heat out of the paint or something like that. Here it's sort of starting to sell, but right down here it doesn't. So I think I'm gonna have to help it along a little there, because I'm not really digging the pattern that it made. So I'm gonna make it go up and make it come down. Sometimes I have to tap it on the table. See, it's not moving into the background. Don't know why. This was pretty thin, and it's just not doing it. So I'm gonna swipe it. This is ugly, and I wanted to use the card anyway, so ew, let's see if we can do that. Swipe it smack through the middle here. Little bitty glitter. Let's see if it does that again. Oh yes, now it does. That's nice. Okay, now we have to work with this stuff here. Because now, can you see that? Where the holes are in the glitter stuff? That is really nice. I think some really nice dark ribbons over it. I am looking for, oops, there it is. So I have to just clean the cup a little bit, but I do like what's happening here. So we're going to put that up here, and I do want a lot of dark. And like some people said, they say, you know, we really enjoy, or I enjoy, when you go and keep on working with a painting until you like it. And the thing is, guys, why not? Because if I let this dry, I'm sure I will not like it. I'll pop it in a box, put it in the attic, and never look at it again. So what I want is some really nice ribbons. Gotta get the old silicone running. There we go, that one. And I would like, nah, not much more green. I think we got enough green. I want this one. A little bit of silicone. And I want a white one. Because I think ribbons should have these contrasting colors. And this is way too thin. So a little bit more paint. Yep, that's okay. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to start off with the white, a little bit white, blue, light blue, turquoise, green, and some more white, some more blue, and some more turquoise. I think that's gonna work. Give it a little swirl. I'm gonna make thin ones though. That's it. And now I'm gonna make it move, because that's the nice part, where you make it move. Ooh, already starting to like it, especially this here. Ooh, that's a lot of cells. Oh, those are really funny cells. I've never seen cells like that before, but I like them. But I think we can do something more to it. Nah, not really. Yeah, I had to do that. I spoiled it. I spoiled it. I gotta get my hair dryer. I'm struggling with this one, guys. happened. Nah, not really digging where all the glitter stuff went to. All the glitter is down here, not enough up here. Okay. And we're going to come back in with another hue. That's it. Now there's a lot of paint on the canvas. Yeah, that's sort of wild. Not really thinking it's too hot. I'm looking for something that I'm thinking, ooh, that's really cool. I sort of like how when you put the ribbon on, all of a sudden it separates the parts with the glitter. That's kind of nice. But other than that, I'm not so fond of this one. I'm going to spread some of that paint down here. That's not helping. Okay, this one, I don't think I can save this one. I think this really, I can't save it. This is not looking good. Maybe if I make this come down a bit. These ribbons. Okay, one last trick. We're going to put some white up here. Now I have so much paint going on all over the place. Too bad I sort of skipped that bit. Gotta fix this bit. There it is. There we go. Should have put the glitter on because this would have been awesome. See, there's a couple of parts where, like this one here, there was too much white on it. And this one here. So I'm going to pull that up. Let's see what happens. Nope, not enough. I just wanted more of the white gone, and now I have this blue bit, which isn't pretty. And it just stays blue. I need some dark color. This is the longest video ever, where I'm really not getting this figured out. I don't care. I'm gonna stick with this. Now I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe I can do something else to it. See, now I'm thinking this is sort of like the low side, but nah, I should have just turned it like that and have had, yeah, I can do that. If you know what I mean. I guess you do. You guys always follow me. So I'm gonna put some green in there and put some turquoise in there. And of course some dark blue in here. Then I'm gonna do it again. It's nice, I like it, but not nice enough. So let's see if we can do this. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. Now it looks like this is the bottom because it has more greens in it and different sorts of cells. So now if we put a transfer on it, it'll have a top and a bottom. That's something I can live with, I guess. I would have liked a little bit more of that. Let's try that. I know you're saying, stop it! You're gonna make it worse. I might. But it's just the canvas. And that's the thing. If I really don't like it, I can always wash it. Right? Okie dokie. Let's see. I'm going to swipe right over one more time. And now I'm going to put the glitter on the bottom here. Because I think that's going to look cool. Uh-oh. Torch empty. Okay. There's some cells in that. See how there's some cells here? That's kind of cool. I'll just keep it like this. Okay. Took a while, but I have something that and now I'm thinking ribbons. Why don't I put ribbons all over this one now? Man, choices. Because I'm pretty sure if I put ribbons on, this is going to go all scrunchy and go all wavy. And that's going to make a really beautiful background for the ribbons on top. But on the other hand, I think I'd like to put a transfer on. I'm going to make transfers right now. Put them on and then put them in the sun. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I know it was really long, but it was all kinds of stuff going on in this video. And remember, if you're in Australia, keep a lookout for that Theo Hayes, because I'm sure his mother is in full panic mode. I can imagine. Okay guys, love you all to pieces. See you in the next one.